Kids today got too many channels. Anybody? How many channels did we have growing up? Everybody over 40. How many channels did we have growing up? We had channel 2, channel 5, 11, 7, 13. Who had channel 13? Well, you bougie, you had channel 13. You think you better than me, you had channel 13. We didn't have channel 13. Remember having to use those needle nose pliers to change the channel? Put that wire coat hanging on to get better reception? Tell your brother to hold on to it. Put your leg up, put your leg up! And they got 9,000 channels nowadays, but they ain't got nothing on TV worth watching. There's like maybe 1 or 2, 3, maybe 4 shows worth watching. When we were growing up, we learned more from the theme music than these kids learn from the whole TV show. Am I right? Am I right? How many of y'all remember this show? Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a faithful trip. It started on this traffic board aboard the tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for 3-hour tour. All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Now, if it was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour, why did they have so much luggage? Because we learned from that. No matter how short you think the trip gonna be, take an extra pair of drawers with you. You don't know what could happen. When I was growing up, TV shows weren't afraid to deal with real issues. Am I right about it? It would deal with real issues. Every now and again, my mother would have to turn the TV off when the show was over and explain to us, talk to us, put in perspective what we just watched. Because shows were not afraid to deal with real issues. Anybody remember this show? Oh, the way Glenn Miller played. Song to make a hip parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. And you knew where you were. Were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare states. Everybody pulled his weight. Gia, LaSalle, and great. Those were the days. Give it up for them old TV shows, y'all. Now, I complain about the TV shows, but there's one show for me, never gets old. Right? Maury Povich show. It just never gets old.